A failing student loser, huh? Kappei couldn't even get into college, you know. Didn't compare his bottom-tier labor job to our job hunt.
This will be the public face of our company.
Huh? What the hell are you doing here?
I failed another audition.
What kind of audition was it?
Hearing my sigh, my friend Omine reacts. An idol audition, a comedy gig, a theater troupe, and a children's show audition. I failed 4 this year alone.
An idol, a comedian, a theater troupe, and... Hold up, you have no consistency. What kind of lineup is that?
I just want a job that gets me on TV.
That's ridiculously vague.
For me, getting on TV is the top priority. But my parents don't take me seriously. They won't even let me take lessons. My name is Kappei Ishino. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved television. At some point, I started dreaming of stepping beyond the TV screen.
Then how about becoming a newsreader? Ishino, you're good at talking and your pronunciation is really clear. I think you'd be suited for it.
A newsreader, huh? Do you really think I could become one? As I gave Eiji a wry smile, an unpleasant voice answered my question.
No way a dumbass could do it. Newsreaders need good academic records. If you were smart like me, maybe. But for someone like you, who's always failing tests, even getting into college is a long shot.
That's Kawaguchi. He's one of the top students in our class, but his words always have a sharp edge. I know that. That's why I never considered being a newsreader in the first place. I'll just have to pass an audition somewhere.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Why do you have to say it like that? Ishino's working hard toward his dream.
If you want to work hard, do it in school. You can't even do that and you still think you belong on TV? What an idiot. You don't even have talent.
How can you say that?
If he had talent, he would have passed an audition by now.
Ugh.
Ishino may not be great at studying, but he's incredibly kind.
Like kindness is gonna get him on TV.
That one stung. But some dreams just aren't meant to be abandoned. Even so, I want a job that puts me on TV. I'm willing to put in the effort, and there are still chances ahead.
You're just making excuses to avoid studying. Or do you actually think you'll make it onto TV?
Say whatever you want. I'm just gonna keep working toward my dream.
That's the spirit, Ishino. I've got your back.
Me too. But you better study for school too, okay? I'll help you however I can.
Ugh, please go easy on me. Thanks to my friend's help with studying, I managed to graduate high school. After that, I got a job at a local independent store, Usui Mart. Not many customers today, huh, manager?
It's because of the new Eon Mall nearby. Sorry, Ishino, I know it's slow.
No worries. It actually helps since I can easily take days off for auditions. That's right, even after high school, I've continued applying for various auditions. The only difference is that I now use the money I earn at work to pay for lessons like voice training. Of course, since I don't have any outstanding talent, auditions have been tough.
I hope your dream comes true.
Thank you! Working on your days off must be tough.
Yeah, well, kind of. But we don't have the budget to hire a lot of staff, and weekends can still get pretty busy.
She's the manager's daughter, Anna Usui. On weekdays, she works as an office employee at some company. Aside from the two of us, there are only 3 part-time employees here.
This store was my father's legacy, and I want to do whatever I can to keep it going.
Anna's father passed away when she was a child.
You've been a huge help, Ishino. We really needed an extra set of hands for the heavier stocking work.
Leave the heavy lifting to me. A year passes.
This month is in the red, too. Are we gonna be okay, Mom? We can hold on for now, but this isn't sustainable. We need to figure something out.
Then how about I try drawing in customers?
Drawing in customers? Like standing in front of the store?
Yeah, there are still plenty of people passing through the shopping street. I think it's worth trying. Besides, I'm good at talking.
It might be worth a shot. But we can't afford to pay you extra. Would that really be okay?
Come on, we help each other out when we're in trouble. I barely managed to graduate high school, but you and Anna still gave me a job. Let me return the favor.
If you insist, then let's give it a try.
Yes, leave it to me. And so, my customer drawing strategy began. Step right up! Miss, we've got cabbages on sale today.
Oh, really?
Cabbage has been pricey lately. At one point, a single head cost 1,000 yen. Kappei spins around and swiftly grabs 2 cabbages, one whole, one cut in half. But today, half a cabbage is just 100 yen. A whole one? Only 190 yen. You can't pass this up. How about you, sir? The Flea Mart is open every day with amazing deals. Come take a look, you won't regret it. I incorporate some dance moves from my training as I promote the products. Maybe it's the novelty of it, but even my amateurish performance starts drawing in a crowd.
Maybe I'll check it out.
Yes, right this way. One day, 2 of my high school friends, having heard the rumors, came by to check things out.
Yo, Ishino, I heard you were doing something interesting.
Usui Mart, huh? This place brings back memories. I used to come here a lot.
Oh, you guys came. Might as well buy something while you're here.
Alright, let me call my mom and see if she needs anything. Hang on a sec.
Hey, can I do the customer calls too?
Huh? Iju, can you even do that?
Leave it to me.
That's wild, haha.
You're way too eccentric. After about a month of doing this, the number of customers had increased to some extent, but sales were still struggling.
Hey, can I film you doing customer calls? I was thinking of uploading it to social media to spread the word.
Sounds good, let's do it. At first, I thought of it as a shot in the dark, but surprisingly, the video blew up. The store was suddenly trending online as the place with the funny employee. Looks like my training didn't go to waste.
This is amazing! The customer call strategy is a huge success!
It's all thanks to you promoting it on social media. Lately, we even have customers coming just to see me, and I gotta admit it feels kinda nice being a little famous.
Kappei, your reputation is great. Not just for the calls, but also for your friendly service. Seems like customers really appreciate it.
With everything going smoothly, the store finally achieved a V-shaped recovery into the black.
Kappei, thank you.
Huh? Oh, you mean for the customer calls? Well, that was because you got it to go viral.
No, it's because you're so multi-talented. Thanks to you, the store is back on track.
Now, the number of full-time employees, including me, has increased to 2, and we now have 8 part-timers. Honestly, I never expected to go this viral. I've been getting rejected from auditions one after another.
Kappei, you're good at so many things.
I can do a little bit of singing, dancing, acting, and comedy, but I don't have any outstanding talent. I was starting to get burned out. I kept wondering if I'd ever make it on TV. But even so, I realized this is the only dream I have.
Why do you want to be on TV so badly?
Both my parents worked, so when I was little, I was home alone a lot. TV was my only friend when I was by myself. The world inside the screen is what shaped me. That's why, even though people say TV is dying, no, precisely because of that, I don't want to see it disappear. Haha, I know fewer people are watching it though.
I see. My mom told me you've been taking all sorts of auditions. Singer, comedian, actor? What is it that you actually want to be?
People might say I lack focus, but as long as I can be on TV, I don't care what the job is. For me, getting inside the TV is the goal. The career itself is just a means to that end.
So you really don't care what you do? In that case, I might be able to help push your dream forward a little.
At the start of January, I took a day off to meet up with Omine. Today was her coming-of-age ceremony.
Long time no see. Haven't seen you since the customer calls.
Yeah, how's college?
So-so. Not as bad as you, but my credits are kinda in danger. And job hunting's about to start soon, too.
After some idle talk, I attended the ceremony with Omine, then went straight to the class reunion.
Oh, there you are! Even I had time to change out of my kimono before you got here. Hey, Kappei, got any advice as our employed senior? Job hunting's coming up and I could use a tip.
I don't know. I got lucky that the store manager hired me right away.
Then how's work? Is it tough?
Not really. Honestly, it's kind of fun. Feels like my world's gotten bigger.
I wondered if who was talking, but... A failing student loser, huh?
Long time no see.
Still got that dumb carefree look, huh? No way hearing about your experience is useful. Kappei couldn't even get into college, you know. Didn't compare his bottom-tier labor job to our job hunt. We live in different worlds. There's no way he could give any meaningful advice.
Wow, ever heard of job dignity?
Forget me. I won't let you talk down about Usui-Mart. Everyone there is working hard to keep the store running. Watching them makes me want to work harder too. The store manager and Anna are even supporting my dream of being on TV.
Huh? You're still going on about that? Haven't grown up at all since high school, huh?
Takafumi tries to pile on the insults, but...
Kappei already made it on TV.
What?
Yeah, his video went viral too. He's way more famous than you, who just happens to be slightly better at studying.
A video? What are you talking about?
Kappei's customer call video from Usui-Mart blew up, and he got featured on TV.
That's right. I made my TV debut shortly after Usui-Mart's business started recovering. It was just a short appearance on a small local news show, but the excitement of that moment had still burned into my memory. Getting even a little screen time made me realize all over again, this dream is the only one for me.
Oh, so it's just a feature segment. You scare me for a second.
Just a feature? What are you talking about? Have you ever been interviewed before?
Yeah, getting featured means you're taking the first step toward becoming famous. Kappei is steadily moving toward his dream.
Honestly, Takafumi, you always mocked Kappei. But in high school, you were the only one acting that childish.
Kappei was a great guy. He stayed late to help with sports festival practice. He listened when we had problems. Everyone appreciated him. But no matter what we said, you only ever judged him by his grades. That's why you were always isolated from the rest of us. And even now, you still haven't learned?
Takafumi shrinks under Omina and Iju's intensity. The commotion attracts more classmates to the scene.
You guys can go ahead and live your lives proud of getting featured in some small-time local program. I have a dream of becoming a top-class international buyer. I'm aiming higher, working harder. I live in a completely different world from you. We'll never meet again.
Unable to handle the cold stares from everyone, Takafumi leaves the reunion early. But things didn't turn out the way he said. By the end of that year, we would cross paths once again.
This will be the public face of our company.
Huh? What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, Takafumi? Long time no see since the reunion.
Do you know each other? This is Ashino, our employee. Starting today, he will be making his debut as a host on our TV shopping channel.
What?
That's right, the place where we reunited was a filming studio. After leaving Usui Mart, I successfully joined Venus Shopping Channel Corporation, a major TV shopping company. And the reason for that was...
I actually work in the HR department at Venus Shopping Channel. I showed your videos and TV interview to my boss, and they were interested in meeting you.
Seriously? Thank you so much.
This is as much as I can do. The rest is up to you. Do your best in the interview.
To be honest, I know I still have a lot to learn about TV shopping. But my dream has always been to be on TV, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to achieve that. Please give me a chance. I promise I won't let you down. The result was a provisional acceptance. I was brought on as a cast trainee with the condition that if I proved useful, I'd be officially hired.
Next, I'll explain Beast Enzyme. This product's catchphrase is, "A better world, come forth."
I wasn't good at studying, but since my TV appearance was on the line, I studied several times harder than others to make up for my shortcomings, and I grasped my dream.
Are you kidding me? How the hell did a lowly high school graduate like you get into a major company like this?
Kawaguchi, what kind of attitude is that? He is a respectable cast member at our company. It's true that becoming a cast member is easier for those who have worked as newsreaders or MCs and made a career out of speaking. However, the requirement to become a cast member is no academic background required, and those with experience in retail sales or customer service are also eligible. That means Ishino fully meets the qualifications. Since you're an intern at our company, I assumed you were at least aware of that. How disappointing.
No, that's...
Buyers like you, cast members, and behind-the-scenes staff like me cannot do our jobs unless we respect one another. He overcame the disadvantage of struggling with academics and worked hard to get here. At his previous job, he also made a point of treating others with kindness and sincerity. In this line of work, what matters most is not school grades or educational background, but that kind of attitude. That's what I believe.
Ugh!
As Takafumi hesitates, a director who heard the commotion approaches us.
Sweet. Yes. What is it, Director? Kawaguchi, was it? Remove him. We don't need a buyer candidate who can only see things through the lens of academic background.
What?
A shopping channel's buyer's job is to discover good products without being bound by preconceptions. I can't imagine someone with his mindset ever accomplishing that.
But wait, he's my friend, and I just slipped into casual talk.
I'll ask just in case. Ishino, he's saying this, but what do you think?
No, we were classmates, but we're not friends.
Ishino!
That settles it. Get out. Director, are you sure? Kawaguchi is still officially an intern. It's not a problem. I'll report it to the higher-ups. A formal notice will come later, stripping him of his intern status.
No way!
The truth is, the director is a highly capable employee with strong connections in upper management. Having incurred her wrath, Takafumi was permanently banned from setting foot in Venus Shopping Channel. Having his job search disrupted early on threw him off balance, and he was soon drowning in rejection emails. In the end, a year later, he became an unemployed job seeker. It was his own fault for causing trouble without knowing his place. Its simple yet refined design makes it attractive, matching a wide range of styles from casual to formal. Meanwhile, as I gained more experience, I was entrusted with more main cast roles. Being in front of the camera every day, I could feel that I had truly become a resident of the TV world.
Ishino, you really settled into your role as a cast member.
It's all thanks to you, Anna. I truly appreciate it. And so, later on, I invited Anna out for a meal. Since cast members work on a shift basis, it's rare to get weekends off, but we finally had a day off together. This was a stylish restaurant that Iju introduced to me. There was a reason I chose this place to invite her. One reason was to thank her for helping me get my career on track, and the other... Anna, I'm sorry for bringing this up so suddenly, but if you're okay with it, would you go out with me? From the moment I first met you, I thought you were beautiful. But as you kept helping me, I found myself thinking about you all the time.
Oh, wait! I'm 4 years older than you.
I'll make up for the age gap with effort. I want to be with you, Anna. Whether or not dreams come true depends on the person, but no one has the right to ridicule another's dreams. Depending on one's connections, a single careless remark can wipe out years of hard work.
My son-in-law recommended it, so I just had to buy it. Mom! Stop! We only just started dating.
Even if kindness doesn't come back right away, it'll eventually find its way back. As long as you continue to live with a kind heart, even dreams that once seemed impossible may one day come true. My name is Yusuke Ikita. I'm in middle school, and I live with my mom who works at a hostess club. Mom, I'm going to school now. I made food and put it in the fridge.
Whoa, it's already this time? Sorry, Yusuke. Thank you. See you.
My dad passed away in an accident before I entered elementary school. When I was little, I stayed at the childcare center in my mom's workplace, but now I was in middle school. Since I started middle school, I stayed at home by myself and did housework for my mom who was always tired from work. My mom couldn't interact with her customers outside of work because she had to take care of me, so she was a low-rank hostess. Still, she didn't want me to struggle, so she worked multiple jobs.
I heard it from my mom. Your mom is a hostess? She must really like men, haha.
So what if she's a hostess? It's not like she likes the men. She's working hard for me.
She never comes to the Parents' Day, and when she does, she wears so much makeup to look young. She's probably seducing the teachers to get work, haha.
My mom was young compared to the other moms, and had a flashy look, so she was always the topic of gossip. Especially this guy, Kagiri Uzai. He always made fun of my mom since we were in elementary school. Even in middle school, the rumor that my mom was a hostess at a club spread throughout the school immediately. I told you to stop that. Just stop.
Whoa, you're a mama's boy. Should I ask my dad to find your mom at work? My dad has money. I'm sure he'll help you poor people.
I studied hard and went to a preparatory school to get back at Uzai and the others. I didn't want to burden my mom, so I didn't go to any cram schools. I didn't think I'd get in, to be honest.
Yusuke-kun, you got into this high school without going to a cram school. That's amazing.
The middle school girls would say these things to me, and I was excited, but... in a terrible turn of events, Uzai got into the same high school.
It's weird that someone like you could get into a school like this. Oh, wait.
Uzai grinned. As he grew up, that smile turned more and more malicious.
I bet you asked your hostess mommy to seduce someone to get in, haha.
Something snapped inside of me. People around me screamed. Before I knew it, I had grabbed Uzai and punched him in the face. I had always fought back, and Uzai never stopped, but today, I couldn't hold it in. What do you know about my mom? Shut up!
Oof, haha, why are you taking it seriously? You're done for, haha. You injured me. You're gonna get expelled. Thanks for falling into my trap. You're annoying.
Oh, he was trying to get a rise out of me. I realized then, but it was too late. I can't stay silent while people insult my mom, though.
He's getting expelled after just one fight?
I'm sorry, but it's been decided.
In the end, I was expelled. I explained what had happened, but it was no use. My mom tried to fight it, but it was never overturned. Mom, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. It was that kid, so you probably got mad because he said something about me. I'm sorry, Yusuke. I'm on your side.
After that, I worked hard and desperately. I'm sorry, I worked overtime this month, so will I get paid?
Huh? I'm employing a middle school grad, so this pay is enough. If you're gonna complain, quit.
A middle school graduate like me couldn't find work. Even when I did, I was treated unfairly because I was a middle school grad. Right now, everyone is studying with their friends at school. I felt inferior. I was tired of being treated poorly at work. I was struggling mentally. One day, something terrible happened.
Wait, it's Yusuke the dropout. What are you doing after quitting high school? Maybe a host after your mother?
I ran into Izai on the way home from my part-time job. I had such bad luck. Don't talk to me.
Haha, don't be salty. I heard you and your mom tried to fight the expulsion. Your mom probably has no say in this society. At this rate, you won't be able to live a proper life either. Your future is bleak. I feel bad. Well, good luck.
Izai said whatever he wanted to say and snorted. If that hadn't happened... But I had done this to myself. I just held it in and worked. My mom always looked worried about me.
You don't have to work, you know. Next year, get into a different high school.
Now, my mom was a top hostess that would be interviewed by magazines. She suggested I try school again. My mom focused on her hostess work since she didn't have to take care of me. She did it. It's okay, Mom. Don't worry. Also, if you're doing hostess work for me, you don't have to. My mom thought hard about what I said. Then, with resolve, she looked at me.
Will you work with me? I want to start a company.
A company? That's what you've been planning? What kind of company?
A company for women's suits. I always looked up to career women, and that's why I want to make suits for these women to shine in.
I had heard my mom's dream for the first time. I felt like I could finally repay my mom. I nodded.
I won't treat you poorly because you're a middle school grad, but I won't give you special treatment for being my son.
I didn't expect special treatment anyway. You can use me more than you would anyone else.
You said it. Get ready.
A year after I was expelled, my mom got some advice from a business management consultant and started her company. The few years after starting the company, there was no time to rest. My mom and I sacrificed sleep for work. My mom was known from magazines for her hostess work. Now she accepted interviews as the face of her company and visited clients. She learned about running a company from Hachioji-san, who used to choose my mom as his designated hostess at the club.
Talking to Hachioji-san is educational, but it's discouraging. There's so much to do.
Don't work too hard and get sick. My mom worked hard every day to keep up with Hachioji-san's Spartan methods. Hachioji-san, thank you for everything.
You're Fujiko-san's son, Yusuke. I've heard about you from Fujiko-san. She always looks so happy when she talks about you.
Hey, Hachioji-san, I told you not to tell him.
Fujiko-san, do you remember the stuff that I taught you today?
You're so tough.
That's strange. You asked me for help because I was tough, and you're already crying about it?
The difference between his soft smile and his toughness is crazy.
Yusuke-kun, Fujiko-san always said this to me, that she would have been ruined without you. She decided to start the company to help you.
Huh?
She truly appreciated your existence in her life and felt guilty. That it was her fault that you struggled. So support your mom as much as you can.
Hachioji-san. Okay, thank you. I'll work hard.
Fujiko-san, about what we talked about the other day.
Thank you, Hachioji-san. Did you get anything?
Hachioji-san is a nice man. He's helping with things outside of work, too. Even after quitting the hostess club, my mom kept in touch with people. They were her asset. I vowed even harder to work hard to support my mother after seeing Hachioji-san. I took the high school GED exam and passed. After that, I worked hard to support my mom and turned 23. I got certifications that I felt would help the company and kept learning.
A long way to go until you become a man.
My mom kept pushing me like that. I wanted my mom to approve of me. A few years after the company was started, it grew gradually. My mom and I's lives were finally stabilizing.
Yusuke, since you passed high school, you should think about college.
College. Even if I got in, could I work here and attend at the same time?
What? You're applying for college? Should I help you study?
Aika-san, you're too close. This was Aika Hanamichi, an employee here. She was 2 years older than me and started here right after graduating college. I'm not planning on it now. I want to pay my mom back.
I see. Yeah, you have me, so you don't need to. I don't want you to go to college and have girls all over you.
This was Aika's little sister, Irie. The sisters were brilliant girls that graduated from famous universities. They saw my mom's interviews in college and looked up to her. Irie apparently had a boyfriend who was a childhood friend. I was jealous.
Yusuke, if you get a girlfriend, we'll interrogate her, so bring her here.
Why?
Of course, she's going to be our precious Yusuke's girlfriend, so we have to judge her properly.
These women used to work with my mom at the hostess club. There were married women, women with boyfriends, and women with all kinds of situations. They were all older than me and treated me like a son or younger brother.
Hey, no. I will not allow Yusuke to have a girlfriend.
My mom looked at us warmly.
Oh yeah, the company is doing well. Shall we do something?
Aha! Thank you, Fujiko-san. Yusuke, you too. I got to drink with Fujiko-san. I'm so lucky.
Most of the workers here knew and admire my mom from her hostess days. They're all good people, more than anything. I'm happy to see people look up to my mom. With my mom's suggestion, we were at a beer garden to celebrate.
Yusuke, drink more.
I'm good. Mom, don't drink too much. I'll bring water.
Yusuke is so nice. I love you.
My mom and them were getting a little drunk. I was about to get them some water.
Wait, are you Yusuke the dropout?
I turned toward the familiar nasty voice. It was Azai. Azai, long time no see.
I thought there were a lot of pretty girls at that table. It's your work people.
It's my mom's company, so naturally, it attracted beautiful people.
Whoa, you're still a mama's boy. So that means they're all former hostesses. What a dumb company.
You're still saying that stuff? I'm over it. Take it back.
Huh? What does a college grad like me have to receive orders from a middle school grad? Oh, but I don't want to get punched and injured.
Azai was trying to get a rise out of me, but I would never do that again. I won't fall for your tricks anymore. I have people I need to protect.
Acting tough. Can you protect anyone as a middle school grad?
I wanted to end this and go back to my table. That was when...
Yusuke? Come back already. Who is this? A friend?
Aika-san was worried when I didn't get back. She grabbed my arm. Oh, it's my former classmate. I feel like you drank too much. Let's go back.
Wait, do you know who you are? I'm a college grad and you're a middle school grad.
Is that all you can say? Grow up a little.
Haha, of course you don't want me to say that in front of a girl. You're so annoying. I thought it'd be nice if you get suspended, but you got expelled. Haha. What a sad life, huh? Hate the environment you grew up in, not me.
Azai kept going with his rant. He was gonna play dumb.
Hey, you. Who the hell are you?
Aika glared at Uzai, but Uzai didn't care.
Hey now, miss, don't look so scary. Ditch that mama's boy and drink with me.
Huh? No, I don't want to drink with a man that has no manners. Where you graduated isn't even the issue here. Yusuke is not a mama's boy. He cares about his mom. Don't act like you know anything.
What?
Azai glared resentfully. He looked at me and snorted.
Do you feel good being surrounded by older women? I can tell what kind of woman would want to be around some middle school grad. Listen, I graduated from a top university, miss. If you choose incorrectly, you'll never get married.
That's none of your business. At the very least, I'm relieved I won't marry someone like you. Apologize right now. Yusuke's not someone who would lose to a person like you.
Yusuke, Aika, what are you two doing here? Wait, you're the person who dropped out of college because of girl troubles.
What? Ari-san, what do you mean?
What? Stop saying nonsense. I don't know you.
Izai was obviously rattled by the sudden reveal.
Why do you tell such obvious lies? You were arrested for girl troubles and dropped out. You were well known at school.
Shut up. Spewing nonsense to bring someone down is terrible.
I'm shocked to hear that coming from you. Izai choked on his own words. Then...
Uzaika, what are you doing here?
Ma'am.
She must have noticed the commotion. Izai's supervisor rushed to us. Izai was here for company drinks as well.
I'm sorry, did he do anything rude?
No, I'm sorry for the commotion. Actually, he's a former classmate. I didn't know how much to tell her, but Aika spoke without hesitation.
He was making fun of our precious employee for being a middle school grad.
What? Uzaika, what is the meaning of this?
No, this girl is just spewing nonsense.
It's not nonsense. You dropped out of college. You're one to talk.
The supervisor's face froze after hearing Irie. Izai was sweating.
Uzaika, I heard you graduated from college.
That's nonsense, ma'am. You're gonna trust these people you don't know?
You were insulting people just now. Plenty of reason to be suspicious. If it's true, that's academic fraud. I will report to my company and investigate.
It seems as though Izai had lied that he graduated to get into this company.
What? Wait, ma'am. These guys are lying.
By these guys, do you mean my precious employees?
Mom! I don't know when she got there. My mom stood there looking furious. She was glaring at Izai.
You're Uzai-san's son, right? You look a lot like someone from a family photo I saw once.
Apparently, my mom knew Izai.
Your dad was a bit of a celebrity in the hostess club world.
Haha, of course. My dad is an important figure in a big company.
Not for that. He was famous for being cheap and a pervert. He was banned from our club immediately. He was fired from the company after reports from a female employee, right? From what I'm hearing, you're just like your father.
Huh? How do you know that my dad was fired?
Your dad's company's president is a customer of mine. He's helping me out with my work now. So I had that president investigate a little. I was surprised. Apparently, someone made a deal to expel my son. Someone you know very well. Do you get what I'm saying?
The president in question was Hachioji-san, the person who taught my mom about running a company. My mom had asked Hachioji-san to investigate my expellation.
You asked your dad for help to bring my son down and paid the school, right? Yusuke was relentlessly picked on by you and hit you. Yusuke was wrong for that. You were lightly injured and Yusuke was regretful. He explained himself. Some classmates even came to his defense. But Yusuke was expelled. I thought it was strange.
Izai started shaking. He probably never thought he'd be exposed today.
I'm in the process of suing your dad for money. Help him out, okay? Kagiri Uzai-kun?
No way.
Later, Izai was dragged to her company by his supervisor and company president.
We sincerely apologize for our employees' conduct.
It was eventually revealed that Izai had falsified his academic records. He was fired. The principal that had accepted the money had caused problems right after I was expelled. He was arrested and lost his job. No one knows where he is or what he's doing. With help from Hachioji-san, my mom sued the Uzais for compensation. Later, Izai's father had to take on multiple jobs to pay off the money. Izai's mother didn't want to be around them and left the house.
Dad, I can't do this anymore.
Izai didn't have the guts or will to help his dad, so he became a hermit.
He was terrible.
Going back in time, after the party at the beer garden, I had taken Aika back to her house. Irie had gone on a date with her boyfriend, so it was just us. Aika-san, thank you for defending me earlier. You were so angry.
Of course. I've only known you for a few years, but I know you work hard and care about your mom. You took action for your mom. I thought you were so cool for that. You got the life you have now on your own. You didn't crumble after you were expelled.
Aika smiled at me. I felt like I was being recognized and felt a warmth in my chest. It wasn't just me. I'm glad I met you. I feel like my life isn't so bad now.
What?
I like you, Aika-san. I'll get your heart on my own, too. I thought I was at rock bottom. There were days where I could barely stand and wanted to give up. Mom, I caused you a lot of trouble. Thank you for not giving up on me. My mom always supported me. A whole lifetime wouldn't be enough to pay her back.
Oh, what are you saying? You're my child. I'd never give up on you.
Still, I'll repay you.
Your happiness is the best way you could repay me.
My mom told me I could use the money we got from the Uzais. I want to use that money for my mom and for the people that helped me. Just like that, I want to live my life for the people who are close to me.